And so you're speaking as a counselor and as a man. If he says that, oh, I took her to our home, but to the guest room and not to our matrimonial bed, so you guys shouldn't take it too seriously. Shouldn't we take it too seriously? Was he considerate?
That is just an excuse for his own wrong deeds. And sometimes I wonder when men are going to stop blaming their wives for their actions. Like, from day one, it started with Adam. Have you eaten the fruit? Instead of saying yes or no.
He says, the woman you gave me.
So he's just rationalizing and finding excuses for his wrongful acts. I don't agree with him. I've had many cases, and if anyone says because my wife is out there, that's why I'm doing it, I don't believe it. Because, because some have their wives in their bedrooms, and yet they will sneak into their house helps.
Oh, so it has nothing to do with the presence or absence of the woman.
Yeah, it's coming from within him.
Do we then just agree on Confessions on TV3 tonight that no man can live with just one woman throughout a marriage?
No, you can.
Some men can.
Every
Counselor
man should be able to do that.
Before you became a counselor,
if you are not able to do that, then there is a problem. And we need to find the source of your problem and then help you. Yeah, I know some have been diagnosed having disorders whereby they cannot, even when their women are in their menses, they will still want to
do that.
Do it. And that is in extreme cases or extreme situations when people are suffering from certain disorders. But averagely, you should be able to be with one woman.
All your life.
Yeah.
It's a norm. Is that a natural thing?
Let's
be candid.
Yes, I'm not supposed to ask you a question.
The trending stories are the side chicks, the other women, the stay-at-home girlfriends. That's the reality.
You know, sometimes I look at the world and the attitude of human beings, and I feel how God feels. When man lives in debt for a very long time and becomes used to, then he feels it is normal.
Yeah.
So we are saying it is normal for man to do that. It isn't. It isn't normal. That is not how God created us. So something happened, and then it's like by default, men are supposed to sin or to go out. It is not true. We're not created that way.
So for you, you think that the absence of the woman that is not contributing to the situation. Mama Kathy, do you agree that it's not the absence of the woman, it's just its nature?
The counselor said it so beautifully. You could still be living under the same roof, and the person will still bring somebody he desires to bring in. It has nothing so much to do with the distance. But let me tell you this, Miss Nancy, truth be told, hey,
speak it.
There are men that can stay with one woman.
Wow.
That's the truth.
What percentage would we get?
I haven't done the research, but I know that there are men who are very faithful in their marriage. Because, you know, one thing we've got to realize that we are byproduct of God's creation. And God doesn't create beings that, as it were, will have issues with what orders and standards he had set. It's only that there is a corruption somewhere. And the corruption has eaten into the fabrics of humanity. But that doesn't rule out the fact that they are still faithful men. But you know, as I was rethinking the question you asked me initially, the issue is not sleeping in different rooms. The issue is what is done in the different rooms.
Okay.
Even if it's in the garage, it's the same mistake. It's the same error.
But as a wife, if you found your husband with another woman on your matrimonial bed, or you found your husband with another woman elsewhere, is the feeling the same, the effect, the hurt, the disappointment? Let's be candid.
Very candid. Trust is broken wherever the issue happens. It's a matter of trust. As much as some people will lay emphasis on the fact that it happened on the matrimonial bed, the truth is that wherever it happened, whether in the kitchen or the backyard or the courtyard, wherever it happened, trust got broken the moment that issue happened.
That's a good one. Now,
Kathy mentioned something like, she mentioned creating barriers or establishing barriers. And the men should be aware of this. Whatever you invite home has its own consequences and effects.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it from this angle. The effects, what are we afraid of? Are we afraid of the effects or the consequences? If you are afraid of the effects, then how do you cure it? Then cure the acts. When you cure the acts, you are free from consequences. And I believe this program's title, Confession, is exactly what the program seeks to do. To cure.
Yes.
To cure the mischief. To cure the maladies on our minds and our relationship. And so, with the woman, I don't know what the man can do with her, the other woman. But with the man, I think it is time for him to, what should I say, break up or create boundaries.
Because
establish boundaries. No, it will affect the husband. And that's why I'm saying, is it the effects that we are afraid of or the acts? Because every act has its own consequences. Exactly.
So it's the effect.
The effect that he's afraid of. But you see, Christians are supposed to fear sin and flee.
Yeah.
We should not be afraid of the effects. When you're afraid of the effects, you commit the act.
The act.
But you should be afraid of
the act itself.
The act first.
That's a good one.